Imagine a wall. What is the basic building block of a wall? A single brick. In the same way, the basic building block of all living organisms is the cell. Whether an organism is unicellular, like bacteria, or multicellular, like humans, everything starts with cells. Today, we will learn examples of prokaryotic and eukaryotic organisms and differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. What is a cell? A cell is the smallest unit of life. Cell forms tissues, tissue forms organs, organs form organ systems, and the organ systems together form an organism. There are two major types of cell, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cell. The word prokaryotic itself comes from pro, which means before, and karyon, which means a nucleus. Prokaryotic cells do not have a membrane bound nucleus. For example, bacteria and cyanobacteria, that is also called a blue-green algae. Prokaryotic cells are smaller in size, that is zero point 0.1 to 5 micrometer in diameter. Because of their smaller size, diffusion allows materials and waste to move quickly. Structure. Prokaryotic cells have a cell wall made of peptidoglycan that acts as an extra layer of protection, helps in maintaining the cell's shape, and prevents dehydration. It has a capsule, plasma membrane, that separates the cell's interior from its surrounding environment, the cytoplasm, which is a jelly like substance within the cell. The genetic material of prokaryote is circular and it is located in a region called nucleoid. Apart from that, it also has an extra genetic material enclosed in small circular loops called plasmids, which provides its special properties that help the prokaryotes fight against antibiotics. Additionally, they have small membrane-bound little ribosomes that help in synthesizing proteins. Some prokaryotes also have a flagella for locomotion, villi for exchange of genetic material during conjugation, and fimbriae that help them attach to a host cell during an infection. Eukaryotic cells. The word eukaryote comes from eu, which means true, and kary, which means nucleus. Animal cells, plant cells, fungi, and protists all are eukaryotes. Because a membrane surrounds the nucleus, eukaryotic cells have a true nucleus. Eukaryotic cells range from 10 to 100 micrometer in diameter. Due to their large size, they have structural adaptations to enhance intracellular transport. Some components are common for both eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells, that are plasma membrane, cytoplasm, DNA, and ribosomes. Well, differences. Unlike prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells have a membrane bound nucleus. They have numerous membrane bound organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, chloroplasts that were not present in prokaryote. They have several rod shaped chromosomes and a linear DNA. DNA in prokaryotes is circular and is not membrane bound in nucleus. At this point, it should be clear that eukaryotic cells have a more complex structure than prokaryotic cells. To summarize, here is the final difference table. Pause, think, and answer drops in the next video. Till then, take care. See you soon.